DaFeetLee. Oh.
All right, we're on air now.
We are live. We are live.
Welcome to our Coin-Up Saikyou lessons, Mr. Patrick, aka DaFeetLee. I guess Alejandro, you want to go first?
Huh? Just introduce myself?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm Alejandro, Dead Girls. I am a Drake player.
Blaine.
What?
Blaine next.
My name is Blaine. I go by the Body Boy. I play a con.
I hit the meanest drag.
Brett.
Right.
Brett David? You want me?
What's the bathroom?
Yep. Introduce yourself.
Y'all never call me Brett, so I'm not even
No.
listening anymore. But
Nice.
yeah, my name is Brett. I go by Rizzy, and I play Poison. I'm actually one of the ones who is in that current video. So
Oh, okay.
And Millie.
I'm Jamil, but most people call me Billy, and I'm an Ibuki user.
Sean.
Yeah, I'm Sean. I go by Ojion. I'm a Makoto and Vega main.
Oh, maybe I should state that Chun-Li is my secondary.
I just want to say one thing, DaFeetLee. What we try to do is try to get like our local scene built up and also get them ready to come in on the national scale to play in the FGC. And also to help build the community, make it grow. So hopefully more of this or more of the top players come and help educate the newer players to come in. It'll help, help a better turnout for most of the major tournaments.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you coming out and helping us.
I wish we did this. We should do something like this. Even.
You might still alone, Patrick.
I might steal this idea, but not now. Maybe later.
What do you think?
Citations.
Damn, lad, I'm just too good. I'm too good.
Well, I say your mic is a little too low. Can't.
Oh, really? Oh,
Okay. Well.
So to all the viewers, make sure you talk to the viewers, love, because the viewers are going to definitely watch this on YouTube and check it out later. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is this on Twitch too?
No, not on Twitch, but eventually it's going to automatically upload to YouTube. So, there's going to be people watching. Some people might join in and even ask questions. So keep a close eye on the questions and answers. So you might get random questions coming from viewers watching as well.
All right.
So whenever you guys are ready to get started, you can go ahead and ask questions.
All right, Sean.
Actually, well, before that, why don't DaFeetLee tell us about himself and, and stuff like that.
oh, okay. DaFeetLee, New York player. I main Elena now, but I used to play Cammy and Yun all the time. And I could pretty much play the whole cast at a high level, so. And I watch like a million videos like every day, so I pretty much know a ton about the game, in my opinion. And then, yeah.
How long have you been playing competitively?
Competitive ever since Vanilla came out. I didn't join seriously until like AE, but like 2011. But I've been playing since the arcade version came out in Chinatown Fair.
Have you played were you out in the arcades, maybe in New York, playing any other games before AE?
I was playing Third Strike before that, mostly just Third Strike, and then yeah, before Street Fighter 4 it was just Third Strike, Alpha 2, and ST. That's it.
Yeah, that way, just so fans know, they're just coming in and they want to learn who you are and stuff like that, But if you guys are ready for questions.
DaFeetLee, who do you main in Third Strike, if you don't mind me asking?
Alex, actually, which is a terrible idea.
Hmm.
Yeah, but now I play Akuma. I used to main Alex back then.
So,
So guys, feel free to ask any questions, just just to start us off before we review the videos.
Okay, so we have a couple of videos if you don't mind watching with us on this YouTube thing.
Sure.
From these guys matches, because we have a weekly on Monday, and I try to record some matches of them in the tournament. And then every month, every Tuesday and Wednesday, we try to go over the matches here and try to see what they're doing wrong. So today we decided maybe how about we bring a guest like DaFeetLee, you know.
Someone who's been on the circuit in places high, who knows what he's talking about, you know. Give him some extra motivation.
Okay.
All right. So anyone has questions? Sean, you have any?
What's your favorite version of the game since you've been playing since vanilla?
This one, Ultra. This one's probably my favorite.
Is it like the balance changes, the characters, like what is it?
Yeah, I think this version's by far the most balanced, and every character has seen success no matter what. Like DaFeetLee, Makoto, Hugo, all these like low tier characters like way back in Super or like AE 2011, you would never see them in like top 8 ever. Nowadays, like you see them winning tournaments and stuff.
Alejandro?
What do you think of Jury?
Oh, Jury? I think she's really good. I think she's underrated. But nowadays, people think she's really good because of II and stuff. But yeah, I've always
I was
thought
gonna be the one to ask. Yeah, my character.
I got a question. What's your approach to learning new characters?
Good question.
For me, I get really bored when I main only one character in fighting games. So after I like master a character or I feel like I've mastered it, I just move on to another and I spend days just like playing only that character, and then I'll watch hundreds of videos of like the top players using that character, and I'll just steal like what they're doing or like their patterns and stuff, and I'll just like mix and match from different players, and I'll do my own style. But that's how I usually learn characters.
How many hours do you play a day?
I actually don't play anymore, or like I only play
when you did.
Oh, back then.
Took it serious, yeah. When you took it serious.
When I took it really seriously, probably like every day. I used to play online.
How many hours?
Maybe, I mean, not a lot. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours a day or something. Just playing online. But then when I go offline, when I go to like next level and stuff, I would play like for hours and hours with like everybody. I could just sit and play like hundreds of casuals with everybody.
So just a lot of gameplay, not so much training mode, but just a lot of just pure gameplay.
Yeah. Me, I actually training mode. Before I play my characters, I training mode a lot, and then I bring them out to like casuals. But yeah, usually I just training mode a ton before, and then I'll go to like casuals, and I'll just keep playing everyone to see how well I've learned like the character in training mode.
I just want to say something. For anyone that's viewing this hangout, if you have any questions, there's a Q&A thing. You should see a Q&A. You can click on it, and you can type a question, and we'll see it, and we'll try to answer it. I see we have a viewer right now. All right, we can move on and keep going. Anyone else with questions?
I had one question for DaFeetLee. When you first started tournaments, did you ever get like tournament nerves before
I
matches?
still get tournament nerves. I still get tournament nerves. Like it's actually unreal. Like even today, like when I go to like majors, not necessarily during pools, but like something like Evo, I get incredibly nervous. Like, I have like very high expectations when I go to Evo.
That's the World Series, man. That's why. That's the World Series.
And now that like everyone knows my name, like if I lose to like some nobody,
Okay, one thing I know about DaFeetLee, he's good. He is known for giving up matches.
Yeah. Like that my infamous match at Evo where I should have been one of the Japanese players and then I lost.
It happens to the best of us.
Kenzo was like #1 Japanese Akuma.
Well, that's not really that's not really a bad thing actually. You know, like who can say they even played a top level Japanese player in the first place. You
Right,
gotta
yeah,
reach to
exactly.
get to that level.
Yeah.
You know.
Back in the day, like I used to never think I could reach that level.
This is exactly the point here. We're trying to get new players involved and get to the national scale to reach,
Yeah.
the
I could
level
show
that
you
we're.
videos of my old gameplay. Like it's actually horrendous.
Shoot, we can do that. We can do that right now. If you want to go to the YouTube and add it to the playlist, you
You
can
can
add
add
it.
any video of your matches on this playlist right here, and then we'll be able to watch it.
Very first tournament match on stream. Oh my goodness. How do I add it? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just search and then type it, and we'll
Yeah,
be
how do
able.
I add
Oh,
it?
Alucard. Oh, I was about to say Alucard. I was about to say, is it Alucard?
Yeah, the very first match from like tournament days.
So
6 years ago.
what do you have any kind of secrets or techniques to tell these guys to kind of help them with the tournament nerves from off the experience you gain from competing?
That's exactly what I was about to ask.
It's hard. You should just treat your matches like normal matches, I guess. Like you can't view your opponent as someone who's automatically better than you just because they have like results or like they play higher than you. So you just think of them as like some random like imagine like you just playing them first time ever at like the arcade and you have to beat them or else you're gonna get off.
So basically, play them like your your stuff don't stink. Like
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Just like do your stuff. Like don't be like, oh, if I drop this, I'm gonna lose. Like if I don't hit this combo, if I don't like whatever, I'm gonna lose. Like, you just like
yeah.
be very confident. Like don't expect them to know that they know what you're gonna do. But you know how you always play the people you know.
Mhm.
They know your habits. They know all your bad habits, and like they punish you for doing like. Sometimes in tournament 2 out of 3, like you could do your like special gimmick that nobody's ever seen. You do it that one time that needs to get you the game. Yeah, usually that's how I play.
That's good
Again,
advice.
yeah.
So like, wait.
Go
Right?
cut to his video.
Uh,
If somebody's got a question, go ahead.
I have one more. Or, go ahead, Lud.
Yeah. So like, I know you have pretty good execution. So like, just some of these guys right here, so they struggle with execution. I mean, I try to help them in my own way. So what do you have for them? Like, how to practice that?
Me, to this day, I never practice at home anymore. Literally, all my combos have become muscle memory, and that just comes from like constantly playing and like the same situations come over and over and again, and then you just like you develop like muscle memory. Like when you're hitting the buttons and you're doing your combos, you just like you know the rhythm, and like as long as you don't mess up that rhythm, you just like learn the link timing in this game because like the game's all linked. So you like once you learn one link, like you just keep doing it over and over and over and like you never had to practice. So like I never had to practice anymore. It's just like I'll do it whenever I want. Like that's how much I've played about like 5 years or something. Like I just keep playing and playing and then it becomes muscle memory.
Do you feel like it takes that like over 1,000 reps or whatever doing the same move before you finally
I
like
mean,
muscle
for me
memory?
it's never about reps. Like I never practice a combo more than like what 20 times or something. Like I'll practice it and I'll move on or like I just need to learn that one timing. Like there's one combo. Usually I only practice the one frame links, the really hard ones that like I want to do max damage. But like other like DMB combos, you really don't have to like as long as you understand the game at a certain level, you don't have to practice them. They just become second nature.
Yeah, I think a good metric to know whether you feel comfortable or not is whether or not you can just do it without thinking about what you're having to do.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
sometimes when you're practicing a combo, you would think, okay, so I got to do this, and I got to do it a little later than last time I tried. When it's not like that, you just kind of you can just walk forward and do it. That's when you know that you're comfortable with it.
Exactly.
Another question I had is when you're playing a match against somebody you don't know, like going back to like how you have to play them like for the first time and stuff. Like, what do you look for in the match in order to download them essentially, and then have them figured out? Like, what are you looking for?
I will always the very first match I will always this is like I guess how I learn how to play like when I play newer players. I just expect them to reversal the very first time I hit them, or like I knock them down. I'll hold down back and I'll see what they do. And most of the time, if they reversal, then I know what kind of player they are. But yeah, I'll do certain like strings, like I'll do like block strings that are tight, and I'll see like how they respond. I'll overhead them a couple times, or like I'll do like these certain things in like a match that like help me know like their mentality. And you could tell when they're nervous sometimes too, like when they start dropping combos, and you could take advantage of that. Like you just like you play more aggressive, you make them more nervous. Cause like if they drop combos, they're very scared, and you could punish them like the round or whatever.
All right, defeat Lee. What we try to do is we try to get our players to handle constructive criticism. So I'm gonna let you play your first match and let you commentate on your own match.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have your video up here. For me, that was your very first match, you said, right?
This was vanilla. Yeah, this was vanilla.
So you to talk, just push to talk, and then.
Oh wait, this is not
yeah,
That's not the one. Hold on.
I already put it to the top. Lud.
Oh, which one's playing then?
at the top. That's
Double click it.
Yeah, it's like the fifth one. You just have
It's the
to
first one.
press skip and just go play the previous video and then just press it to get to that first one.
Hold on, I'll fix it. Okay. I miss vanilla.
Man, that's throwback.
Yeah, I haven't seen that menu screen in forever.
Yeah, I did. This is when I didn't even sign up with my own tag. I signed up with my real name.
You playing Chun-Li?
Yeah, I used to play some. Yeah. See, this is where. See, I know like I knew how to anti-air, so I'm doing like stand fierce, but obviously against Cammy, you can't always do stand fierce, and so I just got hit. I back jumped for no reason. I'm playing very sporadically. That was an odd anti-air. Yeah, and then I just did that for whatever reason, and then I got punished for it. I played very nervous in tournament. See, I keep trying to anti-air, and I feel like that's a huge mistake, trying to anti-air the same exact way, and it keeps getting punished every time.
Wow.
That DP was so random. See, and then I jump for no reason, like, with chilling, you should almost never jump against
You went
me.
for the setup.
Yeah, the unblockable, right? See, back then, I knew about, like, setups and, like, forward throw setups or, like, sweep setups, but, like, playing neutral was really bad. Yeah, back jumping is never a good idea in the corner.
Especially with Chun.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Seb talking?
Yeah, it's back then when he used to stream. This was before Spooky even. Oh, this is the infamous round where, spoilers, I get perfected. Yeah, he drops the combo and he just walks up and he throws it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My heart.
Just like that.
Dude, you've come a long way.
Yeah,
Now, let's take a look at your best match. Bring your best match up.
You've come a long way.
Oh, Got. Hold on. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Let's see. Ah, yes, found it. This is when I played Daigo 4 years later.
Ooh.
Wait, was this at Spring Fighter?
Yes, this is at Spring Fighter.
Yeah, just drag it next, right under this video, so we can just click on next.
It's
So,
the very first match, or it's the very from the very beginning.
okay.
Just bring it all the way up, I guess, right? Like last time.
You're playing Dalsim?
Oh no! It's
Yeah.
the very last match.
Wow. How did Ken join us?
Hey!
Yo, what's up?
Ken,
Why am I in here?
Wow.
That's awesome.
What?
That's
Ken,
awesome.
come in here.
That's awesome.
What's up, Ken?
I don't know. You put it on your Facebook. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, we're starting this thing for a coin up, guys. For all the haters. I'm just kidding.
Dang, all the haters.
Like, I feel so lied to. I thought you were a real Ken.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it for point up.
Patrick, you know Ken P, right? I don't know.
What's his tag?
Ken, have you met Patrick before?
Who's Patrick?
DaFeetLee? Of course you know him.
I think I met him a long time ago with Reese.
Were you
Oh,
at the UFGT wait, was it 2 years, last year?
I don't think he was at UFGT.
I never went to USDT.
No, I went to Chinatown Fair in like 2009 or something.
Yeah, back when I sucked.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. How do I?
Alright, we can continue watching the video when it comes back. Okay.
How's Xanadu gonna know now?
Yo, do you guys not have a bedtime or something?
Hey, don't worry about us.
Hey.
Hey, but anyway, Patrick, Ken P, we're watching the video on YouTube right now. Click on the YouTube app on here. You'll be able to watch it with us. Because right now we've been doing this session, this Google Hangout for a little bit now, and today we. Oh wow.
It's okay. We've just been.
Is this the match?
Yep, this is it.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what YouTube link.
Wait, click on the icon, the YouTube
There's an icon on the left.
John Williams, JD joined.
Authority over here.
JD joined.
I did read somewhere that there's a 10-person limit on these calls, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, they can watch anyway. So first come, first serve. There's a watch after the 10 limit calls and stuff. It goes to they can just watch.
Alright, wait, JD, if you're in here, please make sure you're using your laptop so you don't talk over us on your phone.
Yo, you know how my laptop is here.
Okay, because we're going to be watching the video, so please don't talk over us like the last time.
Kick him out, beat him up.
Alright,
No, you gotta hit JD without mute.
Ken P.
I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, well, I'm not chatting to you.
This is also my school account, like my school email. That's weird. Whatever.
Well, you'll be able to go to the Coin Up YouTube page and watch it later on if you
Wait,
want.
I see the showcase.
Yeah, that's nice. You see Patrick's thing?
I mean,
click the YouTube button. It's the YouTube icon underneath the questions and answers, and then accept it, and then you should see it.
What the heck? I promise. There's no. Okay, so.
He's a Facebooker.
I promise there is no YouTube.
Are
Stop
you
smiling, Sean.
I'm not even smiling yet.
Yeah, my thing is on your face the whole time. I don't know why.
Are you using your phone or your computer?
That's just so sus. Please.
On the left tab is a YouTube icon.
Okay, so I click. You know
and
what?
you have to make sure you're using your computer because this won't work on the phone.
Yeah, I'm on the computer.
Then you should see chat, screen share, showcase, Q&A. Well,
it stops at showcase, and that's it.
You gotta add the app. You see the three dots at the bottom, You can add the app up closer, up higher, and you can move the icons up.
You know what? Google just hates me.
Like I'll show you. See, you can click this. You can click this.
Huh, what's this?
Do I right
You
click?
can add apps. You can add apps. See, it's over here in the corner here.
Where? What the?
If it's not there, then you have to add it. You have to add it if it's not up there.
Alright, we're taking Patrick's time here, please.
Oh,
We
my
have to
bad.
move on.
All right,
Well,
go to the match.
You guys do you. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, maybe
Alright.
next time.
Yeah, I'm all about crashing all these things.
Alright, see ya.
See, you know, I don't even know where you are, man.
He's a coin
Okay,
up.
bye. Bye.
One day he will.
Okay.
Oh, so random.
Alright, we can move on, Patrick. Let's see.
Okay.
This is your best match, right?
Yes.
Alright, it's like my most improved, or like, this is usually how I compare myself from back then to now.
I see. It's funny how your first match you lost.
Yeah, now I use Cammy.
Wait,
Oh my god.
No, you're the moderator. You can mute whoever you want. Remember, you got the moderator control room, so you can mute whoever you want. Never mind, Jay got it. He got it.
Alright, ready?
Yep, let's go. They call me DaFeetLee.
this is super, right?
No, this is AE 2012. The one thing is, I just stopped jumping because I respect Daigo too much, and I expect them to just anti-air me. And so I'm trying to figure out how to get in on him without jumping.
It's kind of ironic you're using Cammy after your defeat with Chun-Li.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I cornered him without jumping once, which, in my opinion, and then I dropped the combo, and he punishes the most damaging way.
Hey, but you're going against the best.
I like your push. It's a very good push. Because a lot of the new players, they always feel like they need to jump, you know?
Yep. See, now he has me cornered, and he didn't jump once at all. He just walks forward and presses buttons, buttons that beat out my buttons, and then he just forces me to walk back.
You gotta jump eventually.
Yep. Yeah, this is how I had to beat him with Vortex, which I'm not proud of, but it works.
Shoot. A win's a win.
The only thing that matters is the W.
Oh,
And that was the most damaging combo I could have done on him.
On Daigo. On Daigo.
That was nasty.
What? They reckon.
Yeah, see, every time I jump, he's ready. That was super ambiguous. See, he has me cornered again. He blocks.
No, I'm looking for.
He doesn't have to jump at me. He just walks forward. Look,
the-
every time. Walks forward.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this was back when it was safe too. So
Yeah, that was
he had
so.
all meter. I was at 10%. So he just
I
chose
hate
the best option.
I hated that so much. Just like,
Yep.
People think Ryu was fair back then.
What? No, he wasn't. This nigga
Yeah,
wasn't.
why don't I see the video?
See, I'm doing like safe block strings where like he cannot DP me in between. It builds meter, like it pushes him back. So now he's cornered again, and then
sick combo.
see every time I jump, even with the finish save.
He doesn't miss his DPs.
Except against Shang.
And he blocks it. Yeah.
Nice.
Good shit. Good shit.
See, every time he's just so ready and like, yeah, he's just so.
I think I just fucked that up. What's going on?
So ready.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Bro, give me a minute, yo. I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna jump back on in like 10 minutes, alright? No.
See, I'm doing that same string, and then when he presses crouch forward, I would just press stand roundhouse to whip punish.
Wow.
Yeah, that did so much.
What? How was that fair?
That was a buff they gave him too. The combo, but still okay. I have him cornered.
Nice.
Quick question: were you like any at all like excited that you like stunned Daigo twice? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but even watching you stun Daigo, it makes me feel like, dang, I would have like freaked out. I would have popped out even like not beating him. I was like, dang, I just stunned Daigo.
I know. And this was taking my very first game ever against Daigo. Like in my
Oh,
whole
this
life.
is your first time against him?
Yeah, this was my first time
Yeah, you
ever.
do better than a lot of
There's
other people.
There's not too many people in the world that can say that.
Yeah, there's not a lot of people that can say they can stun Daigo. I just wanted to ask that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, it's Ski. However, this is where the complete download happens. See, I'm trying my hardest not to jump. I know he'll anti-air me, but look at that, the whip punish, safe jump, and then safe strings. It's so hard to approach somebody like that. Oh, again, the whip punish. Oh my goodness. Every time, see? Every time I'm whipping, I think I'm safe whipping a button, he'll whip punish me. And this is where I began to understand that whipping buttons in neutral can be very, very bad. No matter who you play. That was the first time I think I jumped at him that set, and I still got anti-air. Yeah, that's the end of it. Yeah, that was the end of it.
That was a good match.
So what was that? That was like just everyone at NYU playing him?
Yeah, it was like an exhibition. So like he had a talk with Seth. Well, not Seth. It was just a talk in front of like it was like a lecture really about his like life as a fighting game player. And then before he left, I asked him, or I asked a Japanese person to ask him to play some of us, and he agreed to it. And since I asked, I got to be the first one.
I would have asked regardless. I was like, can I play you? Can you body me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say body me. I would actually try to beat him. But I've heard from a lot of, well, I don't know. I've heard when I watch people talk about playing Daigo, they say like they try not to jump either.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then they feel like they're forced to.
Yeah, it's just like the way he plays. But sometimes you can't get into that mentality of like I can't jump. You know, sometimes you have to take because like Daigo loses some games just because he throws fireballs so confidently, and he doesn't expect people to jump right. But like if someone jumps at like the moment he throws it, you get like 40% damage
Mhm.
combo. So like if you know you jumped in, you know you're gonna hit him. So sometimes you have to take a risk. It's just judging how they feel, how you think your opponent feels, and
Okay,
their fireballs. Yeah.
that's cool.
Not to take up too much of his time, maybe we can get into reviewing some of y'all matches and maybe critique and help you guys on
Yeah.
what can
Yeah,
help
I'm
you
ready.
guys get better.
Well, that was a lot better. That was like leaps and bounds.
Nice. So, you got Megalento and Charlie's video up on here. So, which one do you want to do first?
Sean, you want to do your match?
Sure.
One of your matches? Which one? Which one is this? Which week? Okay. So
Are you the Makoto?
Yeah, he's the Makoto.
Oh, okay. That was. I don't know what the throw was, but.
Yeah, I dropped my crouch short.
Okay. Oh. Normally that works, but she has a really good walk speed back dash. Let's see. Oh, nice.
I was
Oh, you baited it.
punished.
Yeah. Since you baited it, you should expect to just punish him. This is I would say like a difficult matchup for like inexperienced Makoto. Like just getting in on like a Chun-Li player in general is like very hard to understand. But let's see. These are all fine so far. I mean, jumping against see, when she neutral jumps like that, you have to be ready. Her jumps are like really floaty. So you could, with Makoto especially, you could like press crouch forward, or you can even do Fukiage sometimes, depending. Oh, that was just unfortunate. He knew you would go for that. Oh, punish. Yeah. See, when she has full meter, you can't go for stuff like that. Ultra, right? Yep. Yeah.
Sometimes Chun-Li, like, if she knocks you down and she throws a fireball, sometimes it's just best to block it because she's looking for your jump most of the time.
You actually can't. Yeah, some knockdowns you actually cannot do anything when she throws a fireball. Like her usual meaty setups, when she throws a fireball, you can't do anything, so you have to block it. And you just have to like know what she's gonna do next. So most of the time, either they do fireball into Hazanshu, which is a true box string, which does chip damage, and if you stop blocking, you can get hit. Or they'll just do like a sweep, which would be safe most of the time, especially against Makoto. So like most of the time, when she throws a meaty fireball, you cannot do anything. So you should not try anything. Yeah.
I think what killed me for the most part was, I mean, a lot of times when I did get my hit confirmed, I dropped the combo. Just work on it a bit more. And when I did bait out the EX spinning bird kick, I should have went for a neutral jump axe kick because that would have punished it because it hits the hitbox on it hits right over top of it. So Chun-Li can't really do much on her wake up options.
Yeah, those are actually her axe kicks are really good against Chun-Li in general. Like
yeah,
her anti-airing is very bad against axe kicks. Like she has to focus.
I tried to use the future jump axe kick a little bit too much, and then I just ended up eating jump fierce into the power combo, which was what killed me at the end over there. So
yeah,
pick a better
my
area.
advice would be just using more of the instant ones. So you just to do the instant one, you just hold up forward and then you do quarter circle back immediately, and so you'll go up really fast and then you'll stay in place because of your axe kick, and that becomes very difficult for her to anti-air. So like she can't just react with like jump fierce, because usually when she reacts with jump fierce, that's a normal jump. Like you're jumping and then you do axe kick. So if you do an instant one, she cannot react with like the jump fierce. She has to like focus and backdash, and like she'll lose space if she backdashes, right? She'll corner herself, or she'll try to focus it, and she'll only get like a level 1, unless she completely predicts you're gonna do it, and then she holds it and gets a full
Yeah.
combo. But most of the time, she's either gonna backdash or just level 1
Yeah.
full.
And then the instant axe will catch her backdashes.
Yeah, exactly. So like, when you're right next to her and you know she's gonna backdash, you should just jump and then do axe kick, and then if she's hit airborne, you could do EX Hayate if she's air juggled, and then she would be pushed all the way to the corner. And then from there, I noticed like this Chun-Li neutral jumps a lot, or like he knows you're gonna command grab a lot, so like you should just wait until he jumps. Like you notice he jumps, and then you press like stand strong. Obviously, that's like the easiest one. Like if your reactions aren't like super on point, you just press stand strong. You'll hit her out of everything. Or you could do crouch forward, which is the safer option. And she like, cause you duck and you avoid like every air option she does. If she neutral jumps. Yeah.
Alright, almost.
Because we got some, yeah, because we got too many people, so just.
Okay, yeah, it's better. Let's see.
Now Sean has switched to his Vega.
Yep. Yeah. Nice. That was good. But since you had the meter, maybe going for the wall dive combo would have been better. Cause oh, nice back though. Okay. I wouldn't have slid there. I don't know what the slide. Yeah, the slides are like probably what killed you. I would avoid using that slide.
7 slides. I didn't even get anything out of it.
Yeah, I think sliding in this matchup is just never. You should never do it. Like you're doing just fine, just like jumping in or like crouch forward even. Cause yeah, you could air throw her when she does that. Vega's air throw is actually very good. That was okay. Oh, the safe jump's crouch strong. I don't think it's crouch forward against Chun-Li. Like, so after you do the EX wall dive, you whip crouch strong and then you do jump roundhouse. And then if you block the spinning bird kick, you could punish. But yeah. Yeah, see, when she does the meaty fireball, you can't do anything. So you just have to sit there and block.
Yeah.
Okay, move on to the next video. It's going to be, what, Rizzy's?
Rizzy's still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright,
This is gonna look so bad compared to his.
well, I think you should pick, you should choose a different match. Not this 20 minutes long video that we have here.
Well, the next one is the one I did against Charlie.
Against Charlie? Alright.
The other one.
Wait, that's like 12 minutes long, too.
Oh, yeah, that was.
You can fast forward. I mean, you can just do, you know.
Yeah.
You should pick the one from last week against Zach.
Sure. Or you could pick the one from this week against that in winners finals.
This week? Oh, yeah.
Pretty much the same thing happened.
Alright, let me find that video. Crazy versus.
I just want to preface this by saying I hate this matchup. But
Which matchup is it?
Poison versus Bison.
Oh, I used to hate it too, but now that I see more of it at high level, I think she does okay at it. But it is I would say it's hard for Poison, especially on defense. In the corner it's really bad, but if you avoid the corner somehow, you know, like with your fireballs, it becomes better.
She can fight them all.
Yeah, but
okay.
it is a hard matchup.
6-4.
Where is the video? I just added it. I don't know why. What?
Probably at the bottom.
Yeah, you could probably put it right up to the next one.
I just don't know why.
Wait, there's two Rizzy versus Charlie's.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
That wasn't the video. I just yeah. Oh, okay. I see.
Maybe we can go to the next one while we look for that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Like Blaine.
yeah, Blaine, you still match.
Blaine and Jamal's put up 27 views for themselves. That's not bad.
Like I would not show in the videos I won.
So you're the Hakan player, right? He probably is.
I'm the con.
Okay. Alright. Oh. What? Oh, oops. Sorry about that.
My bad.
Oh. I'm pretty sure you know that he could combo off of the level 1 focus. So instead of crouch strong, I think crouch forward would have just been better. Oh, never mind, you know. But I think crouch forward has more range. So. Drop the combo. This. Oh no, you're not Will. Nice. Safe jump? Oh. Yeah, that was okay, but I would have went for a safe jump there, just to be safer. So after you do the slide, if you withstand jab and then you do jump roundhouse, you would just safe jump like all her options. Okay, nice. Oil. Okay. Bait it. Nice. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, I think just setup wise, it would be tighter, but okay so far.
Does Hakan have like option select against Viper for like her burn cake? Oh no, her burn cake on wake up or like backdash or like the thunder knuckle.
Not really an option select, but you just have to safe jump, or like do safe setups. This is good. Oil, right? Nice. See, those slides, in my opinion, are kind of obvious when she's full screen. And you oil again. Nice. See, when you get like a full jump in like that, it's better to just go for like crouch forward or like crouch strong slide instead of like going for like a jab combo, because you know you hit the jump in, right? So like you don't have to hit him from anything. Like the moment you hit a jump in, you just go, oh, crouch forward slide, 200 plus damage. You don't have to like overextend and try and do like a jab short combo. That's no good. Okay, that's good. Oh, meaty fierce is very good against her. Oh, this is good so far. Okay. All right. He doesn't seem to know like these 360k setups, but I guess in higher level you can't always go for stuff like that because
Yeah, I tried to tell him that.
Yeah, they would just wake up with like a button because like it's just like Cammy's hooligan setup, so you could just like wake up with a button and completely avoid it. But if they work sometimes, like you should go for them, but maybe just lower the amount of time you do it. Okay.
I think this is about the point where everything falls apart.
Yeah, the slide was like, I don't know. Meaty slides is okay against her sometimes, but It has to be a specific setup, or else like you end up just mistiming it, and she'll punish you very bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, I see a lot of reversals, but nothing coming out, so I'm not sure
I
if
think the right before I got mad.
yeah.
I think I
That's
might have pissed
also
him
not
off. I was
guaranteed.
like, "What are you doing, getting bodied by the
Yeah.
body boy?" And then he just woke up. Like he hit up Tom P on his phone. He was like, "Yo, give me the matchup."
Yeah, that's unsafe. Good blocks though, but hmm. Okay, so the setup after you do slide on most of the casts, after you do slide, if you withstand jab and then you do like jump roundhouse, you hit in front, right? But then you safe jump all her options. So you just jump with roundhouse and you block to see what happens. If she wakes up with thunder knuckle, you could punish her. If she wakes up with burn kick, you block it. If she wakes up with the exercise you block it. Or like you hit her even, because I think his jump roundhouse is so active. And so I think just like learning his setups after slide, especially against Viper, because she's very susceptible to his safe jumps. Let's see. Meaty Fierce, always good. That probably beats out her EX Seismo. Yeah, the 360Ks are like on block. Like when you block something, you tend to always just go for 360K because you expect her to like not know, but they're not usually the best option after you block something. Sometimes it's better to just block and then whatever, do something afterwards. Ah, sucks. So yeah.
OTG them.
Yeah.
I would say after you block something, it's almost certain that you will go for either 360 punch EX or you go for 360K normal. And then that became kind of obvious towards the end, and I guess the Viper player noticed it too. So he would backdash. So like he would backdash after he does a jump in, and then you do it, and then he'll punish you. Or like he'll just like know when you're gonna do it. You just jump up and avoid it.
Alright, you should work on that one. I try to tell you, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. I have the next matchup for Breezy.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Record blockchains in general just are not too good of an answer against Bison because of his 3 frame short. And he's one of the cats who could really punish it really well. This is just where it's really bad for poison, so I understand like just getting hit. Dropping that combo.
Breezy, you're here? Is he here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
What's the best way to anti-Bison in the
And here it would probably be EXDP. Instead of going for Crutch Race, you just buffer EXDP. Because his jump is so floaty, and so sometimes when you do a Crutch Race at a normal timing, his jump fierce will beat it out because you expect him to drop slower, but he drops really slow. Yeah, punishing the slide is kind of easier. Safe jump. Yeah. So I would say. Oh. Yeah, anti-airing with EXDP instead of
Yeah, I agree.
And then just combo wise, like with poison you can slow down your combos and still get most of your combos. So like when you jab, you could go like jab, jab, forward, and they'll all connect, right? Instead of like rapid firing like jab, 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 jab.
Yeah, but I mean that's kind of my rhythm at this point. So if I break it,
Oh, okay. I see. That was good. Safe jump, nice. Okay. I'm not sure if he's one of the characters who is easier to combo from overhead.
Yeah, Bison's one.
Nice. Setup. To do that meaty fireball setup easier, I usually whiff crouch jab. So after I forward throw, I immediately whiff crouch jab, and then I throw a heavy fireball, and it'll hit the same way every time. Instead of like manually timing it like you are.
Mm. I usually do it by when they bounce the second time on the ground. Is when I throw it.
Yeah, instead of going for that, I just like make it so much easier on myself. I just whip crouch jab, and then I throw the heavy fireball right away. Let's see, that was a good round. Yeah, you're not throwing a lot of fireballs in the matchup, which I think is the best part in this matchup. So like, you should not fear throwing heavy fireballs, because a heavy fireball is incredibly difficult for a Bison to deal with. So his only option against a heavy fireball is to EX scissors. And most of the time, either the EX scissors will get hit in the middle because of how active her heavy fireball is, so he'll get hit out of it and you win in the trade, or he'll hit you once and you take like what 30 damage for 1 meter. But see, you're not. In my opinion, I would back off and just throw heavy fireballs because you're letting him just like scissors to get you cornered.
Yeah.
And so you already cornered yourself. But if you throw fireballs,
I was really scared of that of the EX scissor kick.
yeah. Sometimes you shouldn't be scared because he doesn't get anything off of it really. He just like knock you down for like what 30 damage or something. And so most of the time, in this matchup, I would back off and just throw heavy fireballs and then see how he responds. Because especially if he has no meter, you should pretty much always be throwing fireballs.
Yeah.
Like it's very good in this matchup. And his jump is so floaty that like when he has no meter and you see him jump, you could react and then do your own jump. So like you throw a heavy fireball, right? And you see him jump, you could jump and anti-air with like a jump roundhouse because her jump roundhouse is such a good right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing we'll see. Just like throwing fireballs in this match.
Excellent again.
I think at the end you could have neutral jump roundhouse, and that would have knocked him out of EX Sucker Crusher, because that's what the game just did to me when I was Vegas.
Yep.
But I don't like to do that. I feel like that's a big gamble I have to take in order to on a guess. And if I'm wrong, then it's just
no. Your hitbox is really good on that move. Like you should have faith in your roundhouse, especially your neutral jump one, because you won't be able to hit it because your hurt box is so far behind your heel, which is the extent of your hitbox. So
Bison Jump Tears also has a really, really good hitbox, and he has no hurt box on there. So Samurai House might miss because Chun-Li's kick is similar. Stand forward, it misses sometimes on that button. So.
Oh, I meant neutral jump roundhouse, not stand roundhouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot. Oh, see, when you block that, maybe instead of going for crouch jab, the moment you block a slide, you could just do crouch short. So you could do crouch short light recas, and you'll punish like almost every time. And that's probably yeah. Usually that move's good on block, but against Bison, it's a pretty bad idea. So instead of going for those Jaguar kicks against him, I would just do fireball block strings. Because fireball block strings are like very good against Bison. Because if he has no meter, he has actually no answer to it. That was good. Nice. You could have spent the meter to kill him. Like EX and then Ultra. But I guess you weren't too sure if the fireball hit him. That was good though.
Can you Ultra One EX Sucker Crusher as a necessary?
No, not on block. No, it's too slow. Yeah, see, his jump is like so floaty, and then if you go for crouch fierce every time, it won't work. But EXDP there wouldn't have worked too. He was at a weird spacing, so you just have to judge it. See, even like that was like a perfect spacing for crouch fierce, and it still ended up trading with his jump fierce. Yeah. So a lot of this was, I would say spacing. Spacing fireballs. You should always be throwing fireballs in this matchup, in my opinion. Especially when he has no meter. You just throw heavy fireballs and you react to see if he jumps. If he doesn't jump, you're building meter, and he's not building meter. And so like you win there anyway. I would not use Jaguar kick or whatever his first kick is called in this Love Me Tender. I would not use it in this matchup unless it's EX. His EX is safe on block. And
Um, well, this week they had to play again. In winners finals they had to face each other. Pretty much the same thing happened, but in grand final they had to meet. He came back from the Bison player and won.
Oh,
yeah, and so
that's good.
So, and the Bison player was pretty mad about that. It was so, but it's always better to watch a match where you lost.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, in my opinion,
he was like ready to money match. It was funny, but he was like, man, I don't like this. I don't want to play hell.
Let the guest speaker speak.
Yeah. So against Bison, I think one of the best things to do, especially when he has meter and when he does not have meter, is to just meaty him with a normal that recovers really quickly. So something like crouch short or her crouch jab is very, very good against him on wake up. So like when you're right next to him, if you go for meaty crouch jab and he EX cycles, you block in time and you'll be safe. If he blocks it, you get a block string, right? So you could do jab jab and he gets pushed out, and then you could go for overhead. Instead of like I saw you going for overhead just straight up right next to him, and then when he stand blocks it, you're unsafe and he threw you. Right? But if you space it out with like jab jab and then overhead, even if he blocks it, he cannot punish you. Because you space out.
Oh wait, if Bison does, like let's say she does meaty jab on his wake up, and then he does EX psychic pressure, she blocks. She can punish with reverse force. Right?
No, she can't. She can't.
It won't reach.
No. That's why poison players don't like this matchup. They can't punish him when he does that.
Can't even do reverse reckless.
No, you can't. No, too far away. So that's probably one of not a great part of that matchup, but.
How about EX Hero?
No, you can't do anything.
And that's when Bison has no meter, then you can go for the meaties that recover quickly.
Yeah, so like when I play against Bison, I always meaty him with a jab or short, no matter what character I play, because that's usually the best way to open him up, because you get safe pressure no matter what, and he cannot do anything, because his reversals are all, I think, 8 frames or higher, and if you have a normal that recovers, whatever, faster than 8 frames, you could meet him for free. It's just free pressure, right? And so like, instead of like going for like an obvious, just normal throw on his wake up, which could be beaten by EX cycle, EX scissors, teleport. If you go for a jab and then throw, that becomes a safer option, right? Because when you jab, you can see if he reversals. If he doesn't reversal, you can walk up and throw. Instead of just throwing and then losing to the options that I mentioned.
Sean, you're echoing, I think.
Yeah.
Am I really?
Yeah, I think it's you. But we can I think there's one more. Alejandro, do you want to watch your match?
Wait, I have one more question
Millie.
about the Bison.
Millie doesn't have one. We'll Alejandro's, and then we'll talk. No, I'll be all done.
Oh, can I have or ask one more question about the Bison match though?
Sure.
Well, how does your game plan change once Bison has meter and you get the knockdown on him? Like, how do you approach it much differently? Like, do you go for removing shards by jumping to the opposite side and then going for the meaty pressure, or?
So when he has meter, right? When I mentioned meaty pressure with his shorts and jabs, when he has meter, that's pretty much all I do. So every jump in I do from a knockdown has to be a safe jump, right? So instead of option selecting, I'll safe jump, any safe jump, right? You know, from your list of safe jumps, you safe jump, you hold down back, and then you see what he does, right? If he cycles, you just don't do anything. If you don't have a punish, you don't do anything. Whatever. Situation reset. He spent 1 meter. You took like what, 20 block damage, right? But you're fine. You didn't get hit by it. You didn't lose like 100 HP, right? You knew he was gonna do it, and then he cycles away, and he blew a meter, right? So my mentality in this match against any Bison player, right? He does so little damage compared to what your character does most of the time, right? Bison does like no damage. And so you want to be always ahead in these damage situations, and you don't want to give away the life lead by getting hit by like errant stuff, right? Bison usually gets life lead by hitting you with like a roundhouse, a stand forward, scissors, right? And you're getting hit by these things, and you don't want to keep getting hit by these things. And so when I play against Bison, I play the most safe pressure that leads me in a situation where I won't get hit by whatever he wants to do, and I'll, in turn, if I hit him, I'll hit him for a lot more than he hits me for. That's usually how I think about it.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Alright, Alejandro, do you
Yes.
your matches?
You can do the one against Charlie.
What's that?
You can do the one against Charlie.
Okay. This
Oh, was that it? Oh wait, what? Which one are we watching?
What happened?
Yo, my B. I was trying to remove the last one and then. All right, give me 1 second. I'll look for it.
God.
He has
Damn it,
another
Sean.
one. We'll just
Damn it,
watch this one.
I mean,
Is this one okay?
the other one was better, I think.
Okay, we can watch the other one. Add it back on. So.
Because I don't remember this one at all, like, and I can't remember what I did or didn't do in this one. I think this was like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4. I don't
Okay,
remember.
add the one I just deleted.
Okay.
Sorry we're taking too much of your time.
No, I don't. I have nothing better to do.
We really appreciate this.
Here it is. I got it.
Okay. Just.
This is good so far. Oh, I think you pressed that jump in too late, maybe too early. But this is good so far. Hmm. Oh, no anti-air there. I think that was a pretty obvious jump too. That was no good too. Sometimes you don't have to wake up with something. So like in the very beginning of a match, you don't have to do something like that. You lose if it gets blocked, you just lose your life lead completely, right? So you don't want to wake up with the X spin wheel. Sometimes you just block because like Ryu pressure is like not too good. Oh, see when you see a whiff DP, you should probably punish with crouch fierce roundhouse pinwheel instead of doing a throw because it's so obvious, right? He has a lot of recovery. The moment he hits the floor, you just press crouch fierce instead of going for a throw, right? I think that's a common problem with most players, newer players. Like
Yeah, I could have done a way better punish there. I have
Yeah.
been having that problem for a while.
Yeah. So just like recognizing situations like that, especially like a heavy DP because he flies so high up, you have a lot of time to just think about how you want to punish him, right? And you want to go for the most damage you could get.
I just want to make a note that Alejandro is one of our newest players and probably been playing for maybe a few months.
Oh, okay. All right.
Recently, he's also playing on stick instead of a pad.
Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's just recognizing what Jury could do in these situations I think it's good to maybe watch like a very high level Japanese jury and see how they approach like a Ryu playing the same way this Ryu would be playing and see how they deal with it. It's like over here, I would suspect him to jump eventually, but he's so confident in the way he's throwing fireballs because he knows like you're having trouble dealing with the fireball game, and so he's not gonna jump, right? He's just gonna walk forward, and so you have to find some way of making him. You want to make him jump, right? When you're throwing these low fireballs, you know he's gonna jump eventually, and you don't have to jump. Like over here, you don't have to jump over here. You could just keep doing what you're doing right now, right? You're hitting him. See, he had to jump eventually, and you should kind of recognize that by the way he's getting hit by your ground fireballs. So you recognize like he's getting impatient and he's getting hit as he's walking forward. He's getting hit by fireballs, and you just have to know that like, yeah, he'll jump, right? So you just immediately the moment he jumps, crouch strong, right? That's like her best anti-air. Don't, and then you hit him. You don't do anything. You see what he does, and you just reset the situation like this, right? Where you win, he's getting hit by them, right? So you know he wants to jump, especially when stuff like this starts happening. He's jumping, and he's gonna jump. If he gets hit by more fireballs, he's gonna jump, right? So you wanna use your EX meter sometimes, right? In these fireball wars, you have so much meter, she builds so much meter, and especially when you're cornered, you wanna find some way of pushing him back. So using EX is a good way of doing that. Ah, that's not gonna kill, right? Nope. Ah, see, you had to jump in. You had
Everyone's face here just kind of changes every time they see that. Everyone's face changes when they see that, and nobody was more upset than I was to drop that.
Yeah, I mean that situation is hard to say too, because you weren't too sure if you're gonna hit him. I wasn't even too sure you're gonna hit him, right? So the best situation is since you have so much meter, you could have went for it regardless.
Yeah.
And if it's blocked, you could FADC, right? You had so much meter, you could FADC, or you could just let it rock and you probably kill him.
Yeah, but I mean, I could have. I mean, there was just I gave up the life lead so many times throughout this.
Yeah.
And I wasn't.
And also, yeah. Also, you save your meter for a lot. So I see you have a full meter. You die with a full meter. Especially with jury, you do not want to die with a full meter. What you could use your meter on is for EX low fireball, which is in my opinion one of the best EX fireballs in the game, because it won't trade with his fireballs. It'll straight up go under them and hit him. It'll knock him down. It does a lot of damage. It knocks them down. It pushes them towards the corner. Or you could use it for anti-airing. So sometimes when you're not confident about anti-airing with like crouch strong, crouch fierce, stand forward, you could go for EX pinwheel. And when he jumps, you just EX pinwheel and then you'll anti-air him completely most of the time, and then you do a ton of damage. And so that's what I would use my EX meter for.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I definitely thought I could have done a little bit better there.
All right. Okay. That's all the videos for now for today. I think there's one more thing we wanted to talk about. John, you mentioned Street Fighter 5. We can't hear you, by the way.
Yes. So basically, what we're doing is like since Street Fighter 4 is kind of dying down. A lot of the games are dying down. Everybody's getting geared up for the new game. Just maybe kind of get a little bit of your input on what you think 5 will have to offer and what people will have to work for and how they're going to have to change maybe their play style or things they have to do to get ready for a different type of game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very different game. Even I'm not too sure how it's gonna be played. So I would say just work on like whatever your problems in 4 are, they will probably be problems in 5 the same way. Like anti-airing, right? Like stuff like that just comes with like experience, like anti-airing. You just have to, like I said, right, in the situations where you know your opponent wants to jump, right? And you should expect them. So when I play, I always expect my opponent to jump, no matter who they are. I know they're gonna jump eventually, right? Because like when you're playing the ground game and you're beating them, you frustrate them, and you know they're gonna jump. So you have to always look for it. So, like when I'm playing a DP character, right, and then I'm walking back, I'm already buffering the DP as I'm walking back, right? Because I know if they jump, I could react. If they don't jump, whatever. Like nothing's gonna come out, right? So I'm already aware of like situations where people, if they jump, what I should be doing if they jump. So you should, in my opinion, that's a lot of newer players' problems. Like they're not aware of situations where like opponents, if the opponent does something they're not too sure of, they don't know the answer to it. And so you just have to understand, like in all these situations, what your opponent wants to do, what they could do, and what you should be doing to stop them from doing whatever they want to do.
JD, you're still here, right? I know you're muted for.
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. I don't know if you want. Did you want to ask?
Yeah, I really can't think of anything. Like, I was really trying to see if he had some good advice for that Chun-Li and Vega matchup. But yeah, right now I really can't think of nothing. But I mean, thanks for coming on though, man. Like, that's really cool, yo, bro.
Is there a certain character you guys are eyeing
Whose mic is it?
Is it mine?
JD.
Let me mute mine.
Yeah.
I had one question. Which characters have you liked the best so far in Street Fighter V? If you played it, yeah.
I played way back when they only had like 6 characters, and probably just Cammy. I only played Cammy. Yeah, but
I really like Cammy versions.
Yeah, me and Sean, OG, and I were playing a little bit. I could not play Cammy for the life of me. I was playing Chun-Li though. I liked her.
Yeah, she's really. I really love Chun-Li in that game.
But I don't know. I'm pretty hyped for Karen. So
yeah, I'm really hyped for it too. But I want to like characters. So when they're not,
that's why my hands on Vega,
yeah. Are you going to defend the North?
Yep, for sure.
I might go to that, and Sean and Alejandro, I think, are coming too. Sean, you might come stuff.
So what?
The defend the North.
Oh yeah.
I think this is one last chance to try to get Capcom Cup.
Yo, John, please.
Oh, what is the tournament again?
The middle of October.
You guys check your showcase.
Yeah, it's like 20.
Yeah, 24th and 25th or something like that.
Alright.
All the tournament information is in the showcase.
Alright. This is a good one.
Alright, well, Patrick, I think we're going to end the session. Thank you for coming in here and teaching us about Street Fighter 4. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, we appreciate the love, man. Definitely players do that.
Yeah, no bull. Thanks, man.
Yeah, we try to level up. Yeah. Because you know, to DMV, we only have like a couple of players that you know.
Yep.
Tasha, you know.
K-Brad.
Oh yeah,
K-Brad. But we're trying to come up there. We're hoping you know, you're lucky you have New York players. Like,
yeah. I'm so lucky.
Every Wednesday is a tough day.
I know, right?
You have Dr. Smuggles.
It's so hard. So hard.
Who do you think is your rival though in the FGC? Like, who do you have a hard time beating, but it's some, or do you aspire to beat?
I used to aspire to beat pretty much any Japanese player, or like all the top Japanese. But nowadays I feel like I could beat anyone as long as I play like how I play. Like I don't get nervous or like don't drop combos. I feel like I could beat anyone. But rival-wise, I would say maybe probably Smug. I don't know. Last week was the first time I ever beat him in tournament.
Oh, that's right. Congrats, you won the. I forgot. You won the with an LBC thing.
Yep.
Last week. Was that your first one?
Yeah, that was my first one.
Congratulations, man. I know that's hard to win.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to go there, but Wednesday is so hard for me,
Yeah.
like to go
That's
there.
probably terrible for you guys to go on. So
I'm going to stop broadcasting and
All right, DaFeetLee, we appreciate you showing some love, man. Thank you for supporting CoinUp's web chat, webcast, and helping these guys get a little bit better. And we hope to see you maybe at NEC or Defend the North.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm out.
To all the viewers, peace.